Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back. Stroll back. I'm Sean. Money. You know what I mean? Back, we gonna do another show. And just before I got on, I seen something, right? And it kind of go into the Sean Jackson, the football player thing. Kind of go into that, right? So I seen I guess a guy post something to, I guess a black guy, and a Jewish guy posted something to him. Oh, man, because I think it's trending now, Jewish privilege. I think Jewish privilege is trending now. So I see the guy go, oh, you should be should be nicer to the Jews. Jews always been on black people's side and this and this and that. Right? Hold on. I'm trying to use less plastic, so I'm getting bigger bottles of water now. But we continue, right? So I said, first of all of the slave ships just about was owned by, I think it was 20 slave ships, whatever it was, going in and out of New York. I don't know about other parts. I'm just talking New York. This is just one state. All of the slave ships was owned by Jewish men. And in 1701, in New York City, 469 Jews, I think, owned 17,000 slaves. Or how many of them amount of slaves? 469 registered owners, because they used to register their slaves in New York City. And then they would take their slaves that was registered and they would send them out to work for other people. And then the people that worked didn't get the money. The Jews got the money that was sending them out to work for the people. So you mix that in with the fact that they stole our labor. I mean, not our labor, they stole our labor then. But then they stole our legacy because they're not the original Israelites. They're not. Their language is Yiddish. It's not Hebrew. I mean, like, facts gotta mean something now. Facts gotta mean something. Like, just because it's in the past now and you ain't had nothing to do with it and I didn't own no slaves. Well, nice for you. But your forefathers that owned slaves helped set you up now today because of the shit that our ancestors went through. And so when you have people, and I see, people that don't know as much, to defend themselves when people throwing bullshit at them, like, please. And then let's not even get off of that. Let's go 9/11. 9/11. The Jewish investor that owned the two Twin Towers, he just went to court. The buildings was falling apart. They hadn't been no repairs. It was asbestos all over that. Boom. The next day, it get blown up. Whether it was, and we think it was an inside job. But okay, the next day it get blown up or whatever the case may be, or after that. This guy ended up making $700 million off of it. And then was trying to get paid double and then wanted a free lease. It's a Jewish guy. And if it was an inside job, he knew about it. Let's get off of that. And I don't hate nobody. But the facts gotta mean something nowadays. Jews started the porn industry. I seen a video where the guys bragging about starting the porn industry. Okay, and why is that important, Sharon? Because then they took the porn industry and they added it to the rap game, and they added it to Hollywood, and they sprinkle it into Disney, Walt Disney. You got all the pedophile symbols and all of that stuff going on. And then you'll go, oh, Sherm, you're reaching. Okay, well, let's get to the Wayfair cabinet situation, right? George Soros, he actually collected property for Hitler back then. He was the one that went around and put the financial pressure on Jews, right? How he never went to jail for it, I don't understand. But so they kind of embraced him like he was his own, like he was part of them. So I don't know how that worked, but George Soros is part of Wayfair. He owned, I think they said 21 million shares of Wayfair. Wayfair cabinets. The cabinets at Wayfair was in the names of boys and girls that's been inducted, right? And so I seen it when I woke up that same hour, 6 in the morning. I think it was Tommy G was the dude that was breaking it down. Tommy G or whatever breaking it down, right? So we start sharing it. I go on the site. I'm looking. I'm like, yo, this shit look crazy. So this like early in the morning. By 6 p.m. they had removed it. By 6 p.m. they had removed it. And you got pillows on there. They had pillows by Ellen DeGeneres that cost $10,000. A $10,000 pillow that looked like it cost maybe $60, $70. If you want to say, oh, it's made with some cashmere or whatever, okay, I give you $500. Ain't no $9,000 pillows. Ain't no $9,000 pillows. Nah, right? And so yeah, and so then that got me to Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell got her own island. She got an island out there like Epstein too. And she got the eye of Osiris, or she got the eye of somebody. It's shaped like a from the top, and yo, these people is nuts, man. These people is nuts. Oh, you good? So De Blasio painting Black Lives Matter in New York City all over the place, like he a graffiti artist. I don't know. I don't get what that helps. I don't see how that helps. I don't see how that helps. Like, oh man, it's some feel good stuff. That's all it is. It's some feel good stuff, right? What? It's some feel good stuff. Like it's worthless. It's worthless. Hey yo, UVTV, the brother UVTV, check that brother out. That brother be on his thing. He be on his thing over there. Yeah. So this is one thing that I thought of. Excuse me. I don't think that, from what I'm thinking, it's more than the COVID that's killing people. Right? Because think about it. You wearing a mask and you social distancing, but the numbers are still going up. The positive test numbers is going up, but the death numbers not going up. People's just getting better. I seen doctors where they handling it, is they handling it, this and this and that. Long as it's not, I think it's either. I seen the one sister where she said it was 3 strands out there. The elder sister and all that. She said it was 3 strands out there of the COVID virus. I think it's the 5G tower. I didn't at first, but to me it just seems like the 5G towers went up in the more poorer neighborhoods, and so in those neighborhoods the deaths are up. I think it's the 5G tower. That's what I think it is. Shout out to Biz, B.I. I talked to Biz yesterday, the other day, and it was funny, right? So I talked to Tank. I was talking to Tank, and he was telling me some stuff, and then we was talking about things and stuff like that, and he was like, yo, Sherwin, I think, people are gonna, be reaching out to you, this and this and that, and blah, 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 like that, right? And so I, shook it off, Tank, man, I ain't think, man, yeah, right, yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen, right? And so then later on, me and Biz kicking it, we building and stuff, we talking. And D like, yo, Hav, send me this link for such and such, send me this link for such and such. And I know it ain't no crazy shit, but just go to show you, like, I was going, nah, man, I don't see it. Nobody don't want to hear shit I got to say, man. My views going down on my videos the more I open my mouth. My views going down, kind of like that, right? And so it felt good, one, that me and Biz was able to build on something else, because, you know, you start talking about certain stuff, people don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it, and I ain't mad at them. If you don't want to hear stuff, you don't want to know stuff, you rather not know, you rather leave it the way it was, you rather stay the same way it was, I can't knock you. I can't knock you. You do what makes you happy. But I will say, no matter what you do, whether you look for the knowledge, you don't look for the knowledge, whatever the case may be, try to stay involved with what's going on, or whatever the case may be, you need to work on yourself on inside. It's inside, y'all. It's inside. It ain't praying for no outside forces to do nothing for you. It's giving praise to the Most High. It's living right. It's acting right. And then it's thinking it and believing it and feeling it. And once you start thinking, believing it, feeling it, and you get your insides right, or everything you think you want, you're going to get. I'm telling you. Everything, and it might not come how you want it to come, or whatever the case may be, but you're going to get everything you want, just what you need. You know what I'm saying? Word, when I realized that, yo, shoot, I could retire, I could take care, I'm decent, I'm all right or whatever. Like, why keep trying to work to kill myself to get 2 houses, to get 3 cars, to get 5 cars, to get all that? And you can't take it with you. And the property until the Nasera Act, all the land in America technically owned to the corporation, to Britain. It ain't even owned by America. The land here is still owned by the Queen over there. So it's crazy. But anyway, so the Deshaun Jackson situation, right? It was crazy. I seen a post with Max Kellerman and all of that, and he was claiming Max is funny. Max was actually sounding like he be in the streets more than Stephen A. Smith, right? So he was saying basically like, yeah, you know, the streets got it that, you know, the Jews stole. He basically broke it down. The Jews stole our legacy and our history and this and this and that and woo. Like, so he was saying our side. Stephen A. Smith was on that other shit. I don't know what Stephen A. Smith was talking about. 6 million Jews died. 6 million Jews did not get killed in the Holocaust. It was around a little under 200,000. I think they said around 174,000. Somewhere around in there, a little under 200,000. It wasn't 6 million people. It wasn't 6 million of them back there too, though. It wasn't. They hyped the numbers up, so anything else that might have happened like over in Africa or anything like that they wanted to drown that out. So it could play into this satanic fucking picture of a world we thought we was living into. It was just not. It was all an act. It was all an act. Word up. It was all an act. The Pope, we thinking the Pope going around when he go to Moan, kiss a kid, he like that. I seen the Pope licking a baby, tongue on the baby's forehead. Like, who lets the Pope lick their kid? Like for real. So let's change it up. Let's change it up. Right? So that Wayfair shit was crazy, y'all. So how it was going down. So just so y'all understand, the Wayfair shit was like this. They'll put a cabinet up. In the cabinet, I have the same cabinets. I have different names, different prices, and the names of this, whether it's a cabinet or a pillow or whatever, was somebody you could find a child that's missing with that name. And then the price. And then when you saw the Wayfair employees talking about they had boxes where you could ASSSP and they had to be put on the truck immediately. And the other thing he said, it was boxes that would be totally heavy and this and that and all of that. Yeah, they was shipping kids. They still shipping kids around. And then you got all the celebrities on there and they talking and they did, because they getting deliveries. Yeah, they getting deliveries. Because me and you go in there and see some painting that look like this scribbly crap right here on my wall right here or whatever for $30,000. Me and you not going to even touch that picture to go in there and look. But the perverts, they going in there to look because they know that's where they're hitting shit at. But anyway, coins. And somebody told me that I came across too harsh last time in my video. A little bit. I really didn't mean to offend or come across harsh. But my point is still valid. Even if I take the curse words out and say it just like this. I don't care about a grown-up's feelings, because your feelings will get over. They will get better. They will heal. I care about children that have no hope and nobody looking for them. No one fighting for them. No one pressing the people responsible to be held accountable. That's where I'm at with it. And every day I see more shit that make me go, we gotta get these motherfuckers. Every day. So I'm sorry if I get worked up. I'm sorry if I get amped up. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand. It's about kids. It's about kids, man. It's about kids. I seen a thing, Yandex. It was Yandex. You go to the site called Yandex. You can do it right now while you watching me. You go to the site called Yandex. Y-A-N, I think E-D-E-X or whatever. Go to Yandex. It's a Russian thing or whatever. Once you get to there, in all capitals, type in SRC USA. Right? SRC USA. In capital letters. Two separate things. And watch what come up. Go to images. Scroll through the images. And you're going to see pictures of little girls. She doing it right now. She did it right now. This shit is really happening. And then you see the post with Tom Cruise with the little glove, and he got SRC USA with a little kid mitt on the ground. They gotta tell us, you know, or we gotta tell you. They putting it in our face, but we just wasn't paying attention. But okay, get off of that. She just now searched and did it and looked over and said, sure, yeah, so it's still there. Coins. Start saving your coins, y'all. Hold on to it. I just seen an article today where they're gonna start having soda can shortages because it's not gonna be no more cans. Because the aluminum is gonna go up. Precious metals, aluminum is gonna go up. So your coins, definitely save them. Why save your coins, Sharon? Because I think this is gonna happen. When they start printing, they're gonna have a shortage of metals to make the coins with. So they're gonna start buying. I think they're gonna buy this old money back at a higher rate. Plus, to get it out of circulation, I think they're gonna buy it back. They're gonna want the metals back. They're gonna want all that back. So you might go there with a bag that say you got $120 worth of cash in it, and you leave out with $600. Like, that's what I think gonna happen. Because that's what should happen. Because if the penny, like, think about it. If the copper you took to make this penny, this 1 cent penny, when you do the reset, this 1 cent penny, that much copper is gonna be worth $1. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen, right? So, and get silver. You got to get your silver. Get you some silver. Try to hold on to your silver. I know if you can't do the silver, hold on to your change. You start seeing them copper pennies, hold on to them pennies because they going to need that copper. Watch. They going to need it. Okay. I'm trying to read this. I know it's hard to think about America as a what the heck? Country, Fiji, but got vote. I'm trying to see what I was doing. China trying to become the most powerful. I got it now. Here you go. Here go the thought, right? So I know we don't like to think of ourselves as Americans or whatever the case may be, but look at it from the fact of this is our lands and they stole it, right? It's our lands and they stole it. So whatever's going on here, we should want to have a say in and making sure things is okay. Look at it like that. Maybe that'll make it a little bit easier for you to deal with. But they were selling us out to China, right? They were selling us out to China, and China was taking over the world. See, because nobody looks outside these countries, they was taking over Fiji, Vanuatu. They was over in Africa. They was taking over. They building bases, military bases, and all of that stuff. They was taking over, and our politicians was helping them. Yeah. They said they was trying to become the most powerful country in the world. And so if China end up or whatever the case may be, and they gonna come here and oppress the country more, and we on the bottom, we can't let China get in charge over here. We can't sell out to China. They all in the colleges. They in the colleges, the professors and stuff selling out to them, the politicians and all of that. That's why China underwater right now, Wuhan. 39 days of straight rain, and them three gorgeous dam they done built with, what did they call it? They called it tofu buildings. The tofu buildings that they did. All of their stuff is the manufacturing and all of that, because China is greedy. They greedy. And they put the bridge, they put that dam up, $26 billion. They put it up so fast. And then what they did is, let me show you what they did, y'all. This is how stupid they is, right? Say this is the dam right here. And this is the water right here. This is the bottom of the floor right here. You supposed to take poles and drill into the ground like this and put the bridge, the dam like that, right? It's supposed to have some kind of pillars, some stuck into the ground. They ain't put no pillars. They just got the bridge up there, a big heavy bridge up there, stuck in between, wedged in there, and it's sliding. It's warping already. It's starting to slide. That's why they had to let it open the other day, and it flooded. I think it said it flooded 10,000 homes. It was 10,000 homes, 126 people dead, and I think it was 744,000 affected by the thing. So you know the numbers is more. You know, if they gave you that, you know what I'm saying? Because China was telling us, oh, when the COVID jumped off, they told us they ain't had no deaths. So you know they learned. So with the shoddy thing, so it's gonna that bridge gonna give away. That bridge gonna give away. And they said if that bridge give away, the Three Gorges Dam, if that joint give away, they said 400 million people could possibly be infected, be hit with. It's gonna flood out it said it's gonna flood out the whole thing over there. And now it's not even a point of if, it's when it's gonna happen. Because they started out, when they first built it, this bridge is gonna last 1,000 years. Then later on, this bridge gonna last 100 years. And then they dropped it down to, this is about the last one in 2010. They said this bridge ain't even gonna last 50 years. That was 10 years ago. So the 50 years, they don't know how long, how soon, or whatever the case may be. So watch. And then you go, still keeping it the theme of the Most High. You still go, okay, y'all had the Wuhan virus over there, the COVID and shit, released that shit. Y'all over there making, grounding up dried babies and drying them up and grinding them up and making pills out of them. Look it up. Look it up. I think Korea or Thailand told on them. Yo, they actually using dry babies and making them stamina pills. Them stamina pills y'all love in the hood. Them stamina pills. It's dry babies. Dry babies. Now they doing that. They got adrenochrome. And they got the opioids. The opioids is all made there that the peoples is dying from. The Most High trying to wipe China off the planet right now. Either that or the beings in the ships that's pulling up the water and dropping it on places. Whether you're looking at Gina Maria COVID or Mr. BB333, they showing you ships and all of that stuff in the sky. I'm telling you, this shit is different. You gonna have to relearn everything they told you. I was watching the brother UBTV and all that, and he was talking about, and Napoleon was supposed to be in Egypt, battling in Egypt. But how was he battling in Egypt and over here in Louisiana in the same time? Because he wasn't in Egypt. He was over here in America. And you go, you bullshit, Sherm. Okay, cool. In Nevada, Las Vegas, they have a hidden submarine base up under the desert. I did not know about this shit neither. They just learned about this 3 days ago. They got a hidden submarine base. So I'm watching the brother and he breaking it down and he talking about Napoleon and this and that, right? And I kind of fell asleep and dozed off. I wake up and I put somebody totally different from the brother. The very next video I watched, totally different. Angel Wallace, watch her all the time. She talking about the underground base, right? Because Ghislaine Maxwell had a submarine license. And she's submarining around kids and all that. That's how they transport kids. They submarining them under the ground too, right? So she talking about that. And she talked about how that base was hidden and nobody knew about it, right? Hawthorne, I think it's Hawthorne, Nevada or whatever, out there, right? And so she talked about how Napoleon had a fight with the Navy over here. And they was fighting, it was a battle over here. So Napoleon was here. 5 of Napoleon's relatives came here to live. One of Napoleon's relatives was in FDR's cabinet, I think, or one of them. They was here. They lied. You mix that in with the 1,000 pyramids they got here. Why y'all changed Jesus to white? Change the map. All of the lies they telling. Come on. Come on. This is our land. This is our land. And I'm not being racist. I'm not being homophobic, anti-Semitic, anti-Native American, or whatever the case may be. I'm the original Native. I'm the original indigenous person. Look how black I am now. I'm the original indigenous person. My people. Period. But they don't want to tell it. And I told one of the guys in there, I said, yo, I said, man, look, I know the truth. And sooner or later, everybody gonna know the truth. Watch. The Most High gonna make sure. Because there's too many of us on this wavelength. It's too many different brothers out there saying the same thing. This is our land. I need y'all to understand that. This is our land, for real, for real. I'm not hyping it. I'm not guessing. I'm not speculating. And if you don't believe me, like I said, UBTV, Big Judah, and they gonna get you straight. Collide, they gonna get you straight. Whether you want to hear all of the scriptures, the different scriptures. I done wrote down all types of scriptures and all of that. I'm telling you, these is our lands. Yeah, the storm started mid-June. They got 198 rivers over there in China, man. They got 198 rivers. Imagine if that damn break, man. All night, 198 rivers overflow. They gonna make a whole new other look. That continent might go underground, underwater. I'm telling you. And because they was doing shit that they should have repented from. That's another reason why they getting it. And not just them. Japan getting it. I done seen tsunamis in Japan. We don't watch mudslides in India. You got locusts. Come on. You got New Jersey getting hit. You got tornadoes over there. You look at some of these thunderstorms. You got fires and all that. Come on, man. Come on. This is biblical, man. This is biblical. For the guy that's not, this is biblical. Yeah, they said 100. That they said this is the three dams water flooded more people. Yeah, they had to release it. So when they released it, it was like 100. Cause the dam, they said the dam, like they got a certain level that if the water get so high, they gotta let the and so when they let the water go, to kind of let the they flooded villages. 19 million people affected. And they ain't even tell them. They just let the water go. China is grimy, man. UV. I said UV. It's UBTV. UBTV. And he got a series, America is Egypt. And I'm telling you, he break it down. Like, for instance, Nile in the Bible didn't mean Nile in Africa or the Nile no, Nile meant waterway. See, they change everything. Like they try to make not a Nile the word Nile a Nile, like it's just a person, place, a thing. No, it's not. It means river. It means waterways. And the one that matches the Bible is the Mississippi River. Because Napoleon was over here. The Mississippi River. Ain't no Nile over there. The Mississippi River over here. Because it got the waterways that match up. It got the waterways. And stuff. And he broke it down. I wrote the notes and stuff like that. So yeah, Book of Joshua. And yeah, no doubt. And even, here go the one. This was a good one. And I wrote mad notes, but this was a good one. It said, chapter 11 in Isaiah, it talk about the second time coming. The Lord shall set his hand again, the second time to recover the remnants of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, from Egypt, from Patros, from Cush, from Elam, from Shinar, from Hamath, from the islands of the sea, and he gonna collect them from the four corners. He gonna collect them. He gonna gather them. And he shall set up and sign to the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, us, and gather and disperse of Judah from the four corners of the earth. He gonna get us. I'm telling you, this is what we in right now, man. Look at the skies. December coming. I'm telling you, this is where we at. That's why I get hyped up, cause we gotta clean our shit too. We can't be sitting around going, oh, we want blessings, but we watching satanic motherfuckers rape and kill and eat kids and shit, and we don't care about it. But the Most High supposed to come through and do what to us? He gonna light our ass up too. We gotta shoot them away, man. We gotta get them. We gotta do something with them. Word up. Chris Brown with the little pedophile symbol on his thing. Oh, maybe he was messed with too. It gives a flying fuck. Why would you still tattoo that shit on your face? Come on, man. They do it because he got to do that humiliation ritual. He got to go through it. Then the comeback story. The fuck out of here, man. How many times y'all let them run the same shit on y'all? The same fucking shit. The same program. The same shit. Come on. Get out of here. After thee shall... Arise another kingdom inferior to thee, and a kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over the earth. The fourth kingdom shall be as strong as brass. See, yeah. Crazy. They stole our shit. They lied. They stole our shit. Alexander the Great, beast from the sea. I'm just trying to read because I ain't got to read all my notes. The ships, boop, boop, boop. Maps been changed, but Alexander went to the ends of the earth. The lands got split. The macabre revolt. Macabre, right? Cleopatra dies. Rome takes a land. The Nile was changed to mean one water. Nile meant waterway. Yep. They changed it from an improper noun to a noun. To make it fit, they had to change stuff. Yep, they had to. The Napoleon invasion happened the same time of the Louisiana Purchase. See? Yep. Jerome Bonaparte was the one that moved up in this joint. Napoleon had 8,000 books. They stuck. Yo, I'm telling you, man. I put something. I said just about every country conspired against us. Japan conspired against us. Britain conspired against us. France conspired against us. Spain conspired against us. And what you mean conspired, Sean? They took our books, our artifacts, our history, our heritage, and they hid it. They took it. They moved it. They hid it from us. By mistake it got burnt. By mistake it got lost. That's what they did to us, right? So Napoleon had 4,000 books, right? And so you go, that ain't a lot. The Library of Congress at the time only had 6,500 books. Napoleon had more books, his personal collection, than the United States government. And they was here when we first got here. You post a thing, whether it's Christopher Columbus talking about it in the first origin. They say we was African. They described us as African. I don't know where they got this Indian thing from. They was describing us as African when they first got here. But that don't matter. And they took all that stuff and it went to the Vatican, Spain. That's what happened. That's what happened. Word up. Rosetta Stones was from here. Yo, they took a lot of stuff. The very next video I saw was The Secret History of Nevada. Yeah. The Battle of Napoleon and all that shit. Yeah. Here you go. And Anaho Island. Yeah. And Nanu Island. Yeah. They got all types of stuff going on, man. And they lied to us. So you hear people say you're going to have to relearn stuff. You're going to have to relearn everything. You're going to have to relearn that, yo, we not inferior. We not inferior to them. We're not. It's science. It's genetics. It's DNA. You know what I mean? It's our ability to adapt to the climate. It's our ability to be able to go outside. I seen a guy talking, if you go outside, use hypoallergenic or whatever SB40 or whatever. He talking about the UVA rays and the UVC rays and all of that type of stuff like that, right? He got a glove on holding his hand out. He got a glove on holding his hand, right? Then he have a glove on. He got a glove holding his hand up like this. Just for a couple of seconds. I could go out there and hold my hand up there to the sky like that. No problem. No problem. So, but I'm inferior. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. I buy that. You gotta stop buying what they selling. You gotta stop what they buying on TV. Let's talk about these mass situations. Let's talk about this. Now, the mask is a problem because it violates your rights as a citizen, person, human being. If you walking outside in the air, you ain't inside no dang on building and you walking down the sidewalk, why in the tarnation's bubbly fuck do I need to have a mask on? Why? And when you got people that's posing and chilling with their masses and matching with their sneakers and matching with their bag and all that shit, y'all giving up y'all rights and getting fly with it and dragging us along with y'all. Cause y'all so easy to acceptable to buy this dumb shit they selling y'all every time they, like, what the fuck? They didn't start talking about masks again until the fucking riots went down. They wasn't even talking about the mask. They wasn't even talking about it. And you got people still testing positive and they going, oh, the numbers going up, but the whole damn country got on a mask. They playing mind games with us, y'all. They is playing mind games with us. They is playing mind games. They is playing mind games in the media. They is playing mind games. That's what they doing. Word. That's what they doing. So, yo. This is my show. I was trying not to stay long, to do a long one tonight. I just wanted to come back and say, yo, I ain't mean to offend nobody the last time. Okay. Okay, yeah. You she distracted me. But I didn't mean to offend nobody last time. I ain't mean to come across too harsh, but we at a point where ain't nothing you could say is harsh. It's like rip the Band-Aid off time. It's rip the Band-Aid off time. That's where we at with it, man. And yeah, so that's about it, man. Want to say, yo, thanks. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love and stay focused out there. Love.